project is called Critical Mineral and is a project about the extraction and implication of the extraction of critical minerals for the energy transition. This is a photo I took in the Atacama Desert in Chile and is the one of the many lithium pond in the area, so the lithium extraction. The Atacama Desert is one of the driest places in the world, in the planet, so there's not too much water. The problem in there is the consumption of water. There is a consumption of about 2,300 liters of water every minute. The water that has been used for lithium is not water that is used for agriculture or for drinking, but it's water that is coming from the underground, so it's very salty water, much saltier than the seawater. But if you take it from underground before it comes up and it becomes usable for domestic use, it means that you reduce the resources that the indigenous communities and also the biodiversity of the place have. So in this case, it's about indigenous communities, water and extraction activities. In case of Indonesia and nickel, it's about deforestation mainly and coastal erosion. In Congo, it's mainly about labor and rights of worker. And for copper, it's actually about memories and collective memories and individual memories. First, it's important to say that those pictures up there, they're not my pictures. They've been collected by a local photographer called Cristobal Olivares. And they are album photos, like family album. So they were the people living in the city of Chuquicamata, which is the city that you see there. Chuquicamata was a city founded in 1903 by the Guggenheim family, which was extracting copper back then. Then within the years, up to 1970, it was mainly owned by private company. The city was abandoned in 2006 because the waste of the copper basically covered the town. But it's interesting because this is the conflict between individual memories and collective memories. Is majority of the people, they have actually good memory of the moment that they lived in the city because of the discrepancy of salary that they had living in there, they had access to better hospital, better education, best theater, a football team which was leading in the country. So, and they eventually forgot about what was the real life outside there. And so this is a kind of metaphor of what is happening today. Because we want to progress into sustainable energy, the global north is more interested about that process than thinking about what is happening to the majority of the people of the world, which is actually affected by this process.